Alrighty. New death battle. Obito versus, I said it backwards, Darth Vader versus Obito Uchiha. Star Wars versus Naruto death battle. Going into it, fuck, okay, it's been a minute since I've seen Star Wars shit. And honestly, I think I remember more from, like, everything outside the movies than the actual movies. And right now, the only thing that's canon are the movies, right? The movies and the Disney movies? Or the Marvel Comics canon too, because I kind of remember those. Obviously, with Obito, it's just everything from Naruto. I'm trying to think. This could be ignorance, but I'm just going to go with Obito for now. I'm going to go with Obito. But I don't want to underestimate the Force. So, like, I don't know. I'll reevaluate after they explain the shit. Let's fix my brain.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored
honestly,
by
remember more of Darth Vader from the Force Unleashed.
Again?
Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith.
Okay, well, hold on, real quick. Let me change the title of the stream because I'm not even doing that no more. Reacting to Death Battle. We should do a Death Battle stream. I've watched most or not, if not all of them, but we can rewatch a bunch of them.
Obito Uchiha, secret leader of the Akatsuki.
I'm gonna do that next time John's in Washington.
We'll do long enough to become a villain.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm just trying to think. The Renegon's fucking crazy.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Iron Fist of the Galactic Empire ruled everything.
All thanks to the super powerful super murderer Darth Vader, but beneath his
such a
spooky
fire
mask lay the
shot.
husk of former nice guy Anakin Skywalker.
As a child among the harsh wastes of Tatooine, Anakin longed to one day free his fellow slaves as a heroic Jedi.
Lucky for him, he met Qui-Gon Jinn, a Jedi who believed little Annie was the chosen one and would bring balance to the Force. No pressure, right? So he took him under his wing to become the
Hey man,
papa he
I like the
never
prequels.
had. Or so was the plan, until... yeah.
Instead, Qui-Gon's apprentice became Anakin's mentor. But while Anakin sought a father figure, Obi-Wan saw him as more of a brother.
I'm sure that won't cause any awkward tension whatsoever.
Drama and trauma aside, Anakin quickly became a powerful Jedi. He excelled in lightsaber combat and the Force.
Okay, wait, hold on. Barriers, enhanced senses, mental probing, mind control. See, now, things like this... Because Obito is an Uchiha, right? So he's got Genjutsu. And I'm assuming Genjutsu with, like, the whole mind shit, we'll just put that on the same level. Because I'm not no power scaler, so I'm just trying to think in my, like, 5-year-old brain. But, like... This is the issue with, like, power scaling for me when I think about it, because... You'll be comparing two different power systems, so then it's like, when does this affect this? Because in this verse, it doesn't affect this because of this and this and that. So we'll just have to see what affects. I'm just gonna assume everything works.
The Force lets Jedi move stuff with their mind, fend off mental attacks, predict the future, and make people believe these aren't the droids they're looking for. They're basically space wizards.
Through rigorous training and a not unnoticeable...
Oh, both Legends and Disney... Oh. Wait, no, that's bullshit then if they take into account Legends. Because even if current canon takes precedent, don't take Legends if it's not canon no more. This is a canon. It should be canon shit, right? I feel like that's bullshit. Oh, I like Legends, but I feel like it's bullshit.
Natural talent. Anakin was particularly skilled in the
But I guess at least they're taking canon as president.
Xian and Jem So.
Also known as the Way of the Crate Dragon. You know that big sand dragon?
I didn't forget about
from
Clone
the
Wars and
inside?
shit.
Yeah, make that a lightsaber.
Form 5 is incredibly versatile, well suited for defending against lightsaber and blaster alike. It focuses on blending parries with devastating.
I do wonder how Obito's gonna fight against a lightsaber.
Through overwhelming
or is it just gonna be like a mental
who just bulldozed his
power
way through
battle?
training to become a Jedi Knight.
Even as a newly knighted Jedi, Anakin could keep up with some of the most experienced Jedi Masters and Sith Lords of his time.
But he had plenty of other problems to deal with, like his late-blooming rebellious teenage angst. I mean, you don't just throw a kid into space monk school and expect him to forget everyone he ever cared about, right? Well, apparently that's what he was supposed to do.
The life of a Jedi can be difficult and cold, something Anakin could not accept. And so, rather than let his secret wife die in childbirth, he was seduced to the dark side through the promise of power.
And so began his Jedi kill streak.
It's so
until
crazy.
Obi-Wan gave him a
That
glorious
scene.
lava bath. How refreshing.
But thanks to his new Sith Master Palpatine, our young warrior was saved, reborn.
Not just master, he was like a whole ass like, I don't know, bro. Vader was in love with this man. I ain't gonna lie.
Rebuilt. He was now.
He was
Darth
meat riding him.
Vader.
Vader is a badass.
He was ripped.
Everyone knows it, and they're terrified of him. I mean, just
So
look
cool,
at the
bro.
guy.
As impressive as his armor
Like,
appears,
to this day,
you might be
still one of the
surprised by
best
its quirks. See, while the Jedi view the Force
designs
as an ally, the
ever.
Sith see it as a tool from which they draw power through passion and emotion. Most potently, negative emotions. Palpatine trained Vader by not only making him believe he killed his wife, but also ensuring he would never forget the monstrous machine he had become.
By making the suit suck ass and piss him off. Seriously, Vader hates this suit.
The armor would beep at random times just to annoy him, and the life support
That's so
system was
fucked up.
outdated from the start. Sometimes it would even turn off for several minutes.
That doesn't seem good for someone with burnt up lungs.
I was gonna say, I always think about that. He always looks like he's struggling, man, when you see his
It
actual
was
body.
so heavy and clunky that he could barely walk, sometimes even resorting to moving himself with the Force.
Oh man, I knew Palpy was evil, but I never knew he was such a dick.
Well, despite these issues, the armor fulfilled its true purpose, crafting Darth Vader into the equivalent of a slasher movie villain commanding a galactic army.
Nobody wants to mess with him. Thanks to the dark side of the Force, he can
Yeah, I
make
guess it all
maelstroms
depends
that
on how
blast
much the Force
everything
affects
away,
Obito.
form barriers that shield from all sorts of attacks, and choke him.
Shit, like, comics, Vader does have some, like, some of these feats that aren't in the movies are kind of crazier than the feats that are in the movies, I won't lie. From what I've seen. Especially Legends. And if they're going to take Legends into account, I think Vader wins. They can say it takes precedent, but the fact that they had to mention that they took some shit from Legends, I think they're going to do some bullshit. Not necessarily bullshit, because like I said, I like Legends, but like if we're doing a death battle, I feel like it should be canon. Shit.
Anything that's even a minor inconvenience.
Like, Obito doesn't have a
Sometimes
secondary
it
story to
gets
pick
straight
from.
to crushing
He's got
your
Naruto.
lungs.
One time, a droid named I-5 tried to kill Vader with a laser stated to move 300,000 kilometers per second. That's light speed, and Vader easily blocked it.
And for as much bullshit as Palpatine threw at him, Vader
Oh,
was
fuck.
tough enough
I
and
can't do these
stubborn enough to
calculations, man.
push through it.
Palpatine knew that Vader would eventually try to kill him and take over the Empire. It's how the Sith work. So he constantly fanned Vader's hatred by sending assassins after him to make sure he was still worthy of being his apprentice.
Oh, that's nothing. One time, he blasted off most of Vader's robo limbs, destroyed his armor, dropped him back on the lava planet, and told him to make his way back without the Force.
An impossible task, yet one Vader accomplished.
Yeah, 'cause he really, really, really wants to kill Palpatine.
And that hatred is apparently useful in keeping Force wielders alive, and has sustained many Sith in conditions that would otherwise kill them.
I'm sorry, Liam Neeson. Should have hated a little more.
Vader has killed hundreds, possibly thousands of Jedi, including Obi-Wan himself. He's fought entire armies on his own, and even taken on monsters the size of mountains.
He's so unstoppable, an assassin droid hired to kill him quit the job because he calculated that Vader was impossible to kill.
And in Ewoks material from the old Legends canon, a real deep cut, we know, lesser darkside
I was
users
say,
like
what
the
the
Night
fuck?
Sister Shirral overpowered the Sunstar, an ancient artifact capable of shifting moons. A feat which would require energy worth
What?
over
Why the fuck are we
12
including
tons
this?
of TNT.
That's 24 zeros. But if you want something more recent, here's a planet blowing up while Vader was on it. And
Fair
he's
enough.
fine.
But thanks to both his incredible power and the mercy and trust of his secret son, Vader would eventually avenge the atrocities of Palpatine. Even more important,
W.
he
Anakin right
finally
there.
saved someone he loved. Ultimately, Anakin Skywalker truly did bring balance to the Force.
Best moment in that movie.
Hokage, the leader of the Hidden Leaf Village and their strongest ninja, respected and loved by all. Though few have attained this title, many have strived for it.
One such striver, sadly lacking in parents, wanted to both help people
What
and
the
be
fuck was that
acknowledged by the rest
Shrey?
of the village.
Lacking in
And what
parents.
better way to do that than having your face carved into a mountain? If you think I'm talking about Naruto, guess again! This is the story of Obito Uchiha!
Obito unfortunately lacked the natural talent for ninja arts attributed to his Uchiha bloodline.
So he signed up for ninja school and eventually joined a team with his rival Kakashi, his crush Rin, and their leader Minato. Where do you think I can get into a ninja school like that?
Not one that teaches you to harness this form of chakra, a limited form of physical and spiritual energy that exists inside all human beings and, naturally, can be weaponized.
He can use it to run up walls and make clones of himself, but even better, blow shit up!
This is ninjutsu. Among its many techniques include elemental attacks, and the Uchiha specialize in all things fire.
Big fireballs, small
Fuck it,
fireballs,
fuck it.
waves
I'm
of
still gonna
fire,
say Obito
columns
wins.
of fire.
I don't give a fuck.
You name it, they've got it. So when Ninja World War III came along,
Actually,
it totally
I don't know. A planet blowing up is kind of fucking crazy. Closest Naruto's had to that is like the moon. And even then, it wasn't Obito.
made sense to get this fire ninja involved at the age of 11. Yikes! Well, lucky for Obito, he had one more secret weapon up his sleeve. Eye socket. The Sharingan!
The Sharingan grants extremely precise vision, allowing someone to see the flow of chakra, predict an enemy's attacks, cast a variety of genjutsu illusions, and even break out of said illusions.
Too bad he didn't get to use the red eyes much. Like 10 minutes
Yeah.
after he got the damn things, he got smushed under a big rock. What a way to go! But
Rough.
since he wasn't expecting to use his super eyes anymore, he handed one off to Kakashi. And then he died. The end! Just kidding!
Miraculously,
But he got a better
Obito
eye.
survived long enough
That's
to
fine.
be rescued by another Uchiha, the legendary Madara.
I won't lie,
Madara
Itachi's my
granted
favorite
Obito
character.
A new body,
Obito might
regenerating
be
the limbs
2 or
he
3.
lost.
You're probably thinking,
I ain't gonna
oh,
lie.
what a swell guy. Except
I used to not like Sasuke until I reread Naruto. Sasuke might be my second favorite now, I'm not gonna lie.
he was not! Madara was brewing some plans for world domination and needed a pawn to carry them out. So he tricked Obito into watching Kakashi kill Rin, making him fall
Damn, they do got very similar stories. They're kind of both being manipulated by a Palpatine type character. That's kind of crazy.
victim to the Uchiha's curse of hatred.
Within the Uchiha clan, there exists an ideal of being extremely devoted to love. It has been speculated that if a particularly powerful Uchiha loses someone important to them, that love will be replaced with an all-consuming hatred. This is how Obito awakened his Mangekyo Sharingan.
Or Red Eye 2.0. The Mangekyo gave him a new jutsu called Kamui. With it, he can suck his foes into another dimension and leave them there to die. He can even hide
Best
weapons
fight
in
in the
there
series,
until he needs
low-key.
them, like his gun by fan.
That shit was
but
so
even
good.
better, he can phase through stuff.
Well, not quite. Kamui gives Obito
Okay,
the
maybe
power
not the
to
best,
move
but it was
through
pretty damn
objects
good.
in a manner that's similar to the common phasing superpowers.
See, now will he be able to do that?
In
With
reality,
like the lightsabers
it's
and
much
shit.
more complex, as Obito is actually teleporting parts of his body into the Kamui dimension whenever they overlap with other matter. See, there's his body parts right there.
Well, if it looks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's phasing. Heads up! Yeah! Way later on, he also got another super eye. Man, he's really swapping these things around like a prime sub on Twitch.
This Renegon
Threw me
grants
off.
Obito the power of the 6 paths, giving him some nifty abilities like controlling gravity with the Deva
See,
path, ripping
now
it-
this is what I was thinking about, because I don't remember much about the 6 paths power in terms of, like, the specifics. Because there was a lot of powers introduced towards the end of that series. But
out
they
souls with the human path and summoning giant monsters with the animal path.
With all of the awful stuff he'd gone through, Obito realized that the ninja world was corrupt to its core. His dream of everyone being happy and working together was never gonna happen. So instead, he agreed
so
to
fucking
carry
cool,
out
bro.
Madara's giga-brain plan to control everything.
Donning masks and multiple personas, he recruited a number of rogue shinobi to form the Akatsuki terrorist group and kicked off Ninja World War IV, all to revive the monstrous Ten Tails.
I know what you're thinking. Wasn't the whole point of this to stop war in the first place? And that's a very good question. Anyway, the Ten Tails!
A living mass of near inexhaustible chakra, the Ten Tails possesses tremendous power. It can create massive thunderstorms and hurricanes, multiple clones of itself, and the devastating tailed beast bomb.
Forget bomb! That's basically a super nuke! This chakra ball is so explosive, it can eclipse continents and reduce mountains to dust.
Comparing the surface area of this blast to the surrounding mountains, dispersing that much mass within a fraction of a second must have yielded a kinetic energy worth over 13 septillion tons of TNT.
That's 24 zeros! Again, Obito wanted that power for himself and was willing to throw hands with anyone to get it. He's held up against master ninjas like Kakashi, Minato, and even Naruto in his monster energy drink form, which could outmaneuver the fastest
Speed-wise,
attack
they
from
might
the
be
Lightspeed
similar then.
Raikage.
And he far surpassed all of them when he finally sealed the Ten Tails within himself, becoming its Jinchuriki. This little makeover granted him unlimited flight, power rivaling the legendary Sage of Six Paths, and the truth-seeking orbs.
These special little bowling balls can shapeshift into any form the user wants, like a staff,
does have a
giant
generation.
arms, an umbrella
Listen,
thing,
Spidey,
or this crazy spiral
I'm not gonna
blade
lie.
that apparently helped shape the whole
This is
world.
a short ass stream. We're gonna be done in like 10 minutes. But it's good to see you.
Oh, holy shit, it's huge!
The truth-seeking orbs can completely disintegrate anything they touch at both a molecular and spiritual level. Only those with the power of the Six Paths can resist their effects.
Plus, with the Mangle monster in his system, Obito's regeneration got amped to the point where he can survive having half of
I'm
his
making
body
progress. This is some
control
bullshit.
deleted away. All cards in his hand. He
I
was
get like
ready
10
for
seconds
the
from
final
ads. I'm about to turn
stages
them
of
off.
the Giga Plan.
He summoned the God Tree and prepared to launch the Infinite Tsukuyomi, a powerful illusion that would trap the entire world in a never-ending dream, free of conflict and sorrow.
But the violent cruelty of the ninja world could only quiver in fear when the anime protagonist walked in the room. After getting one-two'd by some talk no jutsu, Obito saw within Naruto the spirit of his former self, someone who was always trying
Hey,
to help others.
very cool
and they
moment,
say
though.
his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Obito joined Naruto and Kakashi in saving the world, giving his life to protect his friends. And in his last moments, he entrusted them with reaching the dream he had so long ago, to become Hokage.
Awesome
of which
moment.
They both succeeded.
Though he may have lost his ninja way, Obito Uchiha overcame his hatred and helped realize the world he wanted.
Shit! I don't know who I got!
Again? He can't keep getting...
I'm gonna go with Obito. But I think it's just because I don't know. They explained it, but I'm not sure, man.
Every track he makes sounds straight out of Death Battle itself.
Love the music from
Oh,
the channel
shit.
and following him on Spotify.
Yeah,
Have
shout
you
out to
ever-
Brandon Yates. I follow him. What? Did I follow him because of Death Battle, or did I follow him and not realize he did Death Battle? What the fuck? That's cool.
From Death Battle?
Yeah, shout out
And
to
don't
Yates.
wait. Subscribe to Brandon Yates' YouTube and follow him on Spotify right away.
I'm gonna go with Obito.
Alright, the combatants are set.
Fuck it.
Run the data through
If I
all
lose, it
possibilities.
is what it is.
It's time for a
I'm not
death
embarrassed.
battle!
I sense your fear.
It's just Darth Vader has so much more material that I haven't fucking read, so I don't fucking know.
Your anger and a power. I will be taking it.
That power will save this cursed world. You'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Then you will die.
What?
The pesky force.
All too easy. I expected more.
I won't disappoint.
That was clean. That was fire as fuck. Yeah, lightsaber ain't gonna do shit. However, if he transforms to the Six Paths form, then maybe he'll kill him with the lightsaber, is what I'm assuming might happen. Like, my heart's telling me Obito, but I think Vader's gonna win just because of, like, all the crazy shit that's happened. Especially the Legends. Damn! Damn! Genjutsu! Damn! Mink! Oh shit! No! This gotta be Genjutsu. This isn't actually happening. What the fuck?
You've lost your humanity as well.
On the path of the dark side.
What the fuck?
It is inevitable.
Okay, you got the Ten Tails out.
Impressive.
But they did say he's beat some big beasts and shit. Oh, fuck.
No. This is inevitable.
That was fast escalation-wise. God damn! Oh shit. The weights are off. Rock Lee, the weights are off. Damn, that's fire! That is so fire.
This gift and die.
Too late.
Damn! And he's gonna be with his wife, huh? This is fucking crazy. That is fucked up.
You are liberated from hell. Find peace in the next life.
God damn. That it? Vader done? Nah, that. Oh, okay.
Yo! Well, Vader may have been able to beat Obi-Wan.
What? You want
but
fucking ufotable for a death battle? What the fuck? That's fine. That is good. What the fuck?
he just couldn't handle Obi-2.
This was a fairly complex matchup. Both Darth Vader and Obito were roughly even in power and speed, so it truly came down to their skill and arsenals.
And boy, did they have some deep bags of tricks. Even some of the same tricks. Both could fend off mental attacks. Both could
Bro,
move
who
things
fucking cares? It's like it's a death battle. Like, I think it's fine.
around with their minds. And they both even had options to instantly kill each other.
Vader could simply force crush Obito's body, but Obito could just as easily rip out Vader's soul. However, Obito had a few more impressive options available to him, edging out just enough to earn a win.
For starters, Kamui made Obito extremely difficult just to touch, let alone injure. And as a Jinchuriki,
He's got to got that
regenerate from half of his
regeneration.
body getting
This is
destroyed. While the
not
dark
fair.
side could help Vader survive extreme conditions, it obviously can't regrow limbs.
Plus, thanks to his wide array of jutsu, Obito would eventually overwhelm Vader. While chakra may normally be a limited source of energy, unlike the Force, the Ten Tails provided Obito with an unlimited supply. And since chakra is both spiritual and physical energy, this means Obito would be able to fight on indefinitely.
Last but not least, Vader's preference for lightsaber combat means that he'd be up close and personal with Obito, right? Which left him vulnerable to getting disintegrated by one of the many truth-seeking orbs. Or even
Damn.
worse, sucked up into the Kamui dimension. Yeah, don't forget about that. Not only would he have no way out, he probably wouldn't even be able to tap into the Force while stuck there. Game over. Have fun starving to death, I guess. Wonder how long you can feed on
The
hate.
Minato one
Darth
shot was pretty
Vader
good.
may have had
The
a
new
tenacity
one.
that few others could match, but against Obito's similar might, busted regeneration, and
People are gonna be mad as hell
overwhelming
about
range
this
of
one.
abilities, there was no escape.
In the end, Vader's victory just wasn't meant to be.
The winner is Obito Uchiha. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We have
Oh, I thought someone was gonna be mad in the comments. Not yet. Hasn't been long enough yet. It's only been a day. 2 days, damn. Shout out to Death Battle. That was fire. I'm goated. I knew it. Hell yeah, I'm so cool.